Local businesses have such a huge advantage, enormous advantage when it comes to running Google Ads and getting results from Google Ad campaigns. Well, there's several reasons to that, right? First of all, you're local. You only need to compete with local people. You don't need to go globally or internationally across the country. You don't need to just advertise that. You just need to advertise in your local area. And of course, if you have several locations, you need to really advertise in those locations. So specifically, if you have 2 locations, one separate ad, another separate ad, not all of them combined, right? This is the most advantageous thing that when it comes to running Google Ads as a local business. And I've seen a lot of people who have different locations. I've ran ads for those who have 10 to 12 locations, but they will want to advertise as a big brand, as a giant, as someone who dominates the market. But people don't really care about that. People care about their locality. They trust their locality. They want to buy from their locality. And also, you dominate every single near me search. Every single time you dominate those. 76% of all local market searches result in a same day action. So same day purchase. 76%. And if they just already think about it, oh, are they local? Are they from my area? They'll just scroll away. There's so many other options that give them clear answer. So they don't have to really think about it. You have to mention it straight away. And I'm gonna tell you why, of course. So as said, you need to remove the skepticism automatically. No one wants to buy from a bot or anonymous person who's just advertising, even if it's a big brand. Another thing is because it makes your prices justifiable. Think about it. Will I buy from somebody who I don't know, who somebody is not local, for a high ticket price, even if it's online? Let's say you're online and you sell high ticket services. Would I buy from you if I'm from a different part of the country compared to a person who's really close to you, who'll say, oh, okay, this is a hard barrier to entry. This cost me a lot, but at least I know that this person is local. I can get in touch with them. I can call them. I can visit them and so on, right? So as said, there are certain searches, there are certain words you can mention to emphasize that you're local. First of them being city/neighborhood name. You actually have to mention the neighborhood and the city you're in. If you're in New York, there's so many other neighborhoods, so many other different sections, right? And it is a big city. So actually you have to mention that location that you are in. Second thing, getting social proof, writing up social proof on your headlines really helps it. So voted #1 hair salon in city, in neighborhood, or rating 4.9 rating hair salon, right? Something like that. You really have to show them social proof, which will make them believe. Third thing is showing face, right? Maybe not necessarily in Google Ads, but in Meta Ads, in Instagram Ads, in your posts, show face. Show something, show your work, show how you work, show how you do things, to actually show them the proof. And then quick call to action. They don't like long funnels and long purchases. Call us, text us, make every single option possible for them to do, because they will have different options, different preferences on how to contact you. Some of them will call you, some of them would like to text you, some would like to just fill out the form, and so on. Make as much options as possible for them, as low barrier to entry as possible. And also one of the other things that might help is to add urgency and add speed. So same day appointments, next 5 bookings only, so on and so forth. Really helps them understand, okay, these are people who are local. So now let's move on to another layer, which is a location-based landing page. So now you have your ad, you have your ad set where you say, okay, we're local, right? We are, for example, a hair salon in a neighborhood, in a specific neighborhood. Let's call a neighborhood A. We're hair salon in neighborhood A, book now. Now your landing page should be underneath that specific search. So let's say they click on it, and in your landing page, they should see that it is an actually hair salon in neighborhood A, and not anywhere else, not a generic website, but an actual landing page that is very relevant. Even though if you have thousands of locations and you say, okay, we have so many, we can't build those. Well, this is the most efficient way possible to do Google Ads. To actually make a landing page for this location, landing page for that location, and another landing page for your another location. Right? Every single location, every single ad has to have a landing page. You can go even further than this, which is always better, which is if you have different services. Let's say I'll give you an example for martial arts gym. If you're a martial arts gym, you can put, okay, we have kickboxing, we have jiu-jitsu, we have boxing classes, right? Separate landing pages for each of those three. So all of them have separate landing pages, as if you're only doing kickboxing, as if you're only doing jiu-jitsu, as if you're only doing boxing, which will make it super relevant to the target audience. That being said, I have another video where I go over my entire Google Ads system, which you can use to get more clients. Here, just click on this one and watch this one. See you in the next video.